Good evening and welcome to The Weakest Link, Saints and Sinners edition. Let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1.
Hello, my name is Dr. Fitzgerald. I have 3 doctorates, one in theology, biblical languages, and the life and times of Jesus. I'm the leading expert in Jesus' life. In fact, I just came from consultation with the Pope himself.
Alright, and contestant number 2.
Howdy, my name's Grandma Bertha. I've been in the church for 50 years now. I've been in the church choir for 40 years. I've been the church organist for 30 years. And I've taught Sunday school for 40 years now. So I know all about that Jesus you need to know about.
And contestant number 3.
Well, you know, host, I'm Big Daddy D, and over there, she's my car girl, Bubbles.
Hi, my name is Bubbles, and that's my man over there, Big Daddy T. Whew, Mr. Host, you looking so fine over there, I get a lot of taste of you.
Alright, starting the game off tonight with our first question. We're going to start over here with the doctor. And what do you think sanctification is?
Really? I answered this question my freshman year as an undergrad. But for all you out there, I'll make it as simple as possible. It is the process by which the Holy Spirit makes a Christian holy. Simple as that.
Okay, that was an interesting answer. Grandma Bertha, what do you think sanctification is?
Well, sanctification is when you're so perfect in Jesus that you don't do anything wrong. I'm not sure why you even needed to ask me that question. I've known the answer to that question for years. In fact, even my little grandbabies know the answer to that question, and they's only 12.
Well, that answer is correct-ish. Alright, we'll move on to player 3. Big Daddy D, what do you think sanctification is?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I have to say, hey, my definition of sanctification is, you know, I got these super fly chains on me, and you know, I got all these girls. Why not? Bubbles, what you think?
You're so smart, Big Daddy T. I wish I was like you more.
Why is she answering your question? Never mind. We'll just move on. Alright. Well, the point total is the doctor with 50 points with his interesting answer. And the grandmother with another 50 points with her very Sunday schoolish answer. And the third contestant, we're going to give him 10 points for his girl answering. You know what that sound means? It's time for the final question. Contestants, you can wager as many points as you have, or you can wager none. It all depends on if you get this answer correct or not. Alright, and the final question is, how do you get into heaven?
Well, that is a really loaded question. And really, everyone thinks it's so easy, but first, you must know a lot about the Bible. Like, you must have had years and years of study, like I have. So, I believe I will be getting to heaven based off my research and all my knowledge on this subject. At the very least, really, those two down there, not gonna happen.
Well, you have to go to church every Sunday, and you have to make sure your babies and grandbabies go to church as well. But really, you've got to just make sure that you're not like that big Pimp Mac daddy face person over there. He deals with prostitutes. You can't do that and get into heaven. You have to be way better than that.
Well, it's a dog-eat-dog out there, J-Man, and you gotta knock out the rest of the competition, you know? So that way, you get all the money, and then after you get all the money, then you go to heaven. Girls, girls, girls. What are y'all talking about? Y'all don't know the first thing to get into heaven. I mean, come on now. Everybody knows to get into heaven, you gotta make some money. What? Duh.
What? You don't even know a thing no grandbabies. You don't know the first thing about loving or Jesus or anything. All you know about is them prostitutes.
That's where it's at.
You wouldn't know the first thing about getting to heaven. At least you're trying, honey. But him down there, you just disgust me.
Both
Girl,
of y'all ridiculous.
you wouldn't know the first thing getting to heaven if it slapped you in the face.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I've
You
been
yell
to church
child
for
fight.
so long.
Bubbles, get in here.
Never stepped into church.
Not true.
Shut your mouth! Shut your
Stop!
mouth!
Why
Shut.
are you bickering?
Silence!
Let the young lady speak.
Everybody listen to me.
I'm tired of being a call girl. I know I've done some things in the past, and I'm not proud of it. But the real answer is to get into heaven, is to walk humbly with your Lord, and to acknowledge Him in all your ways. I'm sure that's the right answer.
Congratulations, my child. You have answered wisely. Not only have you won the game, but you have inherited the kingdom of heaven. This never gets old.